Hey guys, I'm in my house and I'm repotting. We're going to do the 2 cactus succulents today. And this Photos plant, you see how big it is. We need to put it in a bigger pot. I have a little chair up here that'll hopefully help. Let me get my water, okay? Because we're going to start by putting the dirt in. Excuse my outfit. My legs are like they sore. This is crazy. I have my water with my plant Miracle Grow in it. Okay, and you know my potting mix. We're going to start with a little bit of potting mix in here. I'm not going to do too much talking, guys. Oh, yes. I have a tip for you guys. During the summer, when I repotted the money tree with the money tree soil and my other plant, my soil was so dry because it was summertime and because I let it sit outside, okay? You have to excuse me, I'm going to be using my gloves today. And I placed it outside from the months of October to December, and my soil now is moist, okay? Now, you see how big this plant is? I'm going to try to, I'm going to do some more pruning and plucking, but basically, we're going to take it out. We don't want to make it difficult because this plant really grew. Guys, I'm trying. What you're going to do, you're going to loosen up the soil. We're going to loosen up the soil. You see these vines have really grown. We're going to, I'm in my house, so I can't be as free as I want to. That's why I'm doing it like this. Something stuck. Okay? We try not to make a lot of mess because I have carpet. Expose the roots. You see this one is cut a little bit, it's not dry because I water it every week, but I intentionally didn't overwater it this week because I knew I was repotting it. You're going to prune some of the leaves. You can see how small this plant was because it's not even that much dirt. And I want it to thrive. I don't want it to die. You see how the roots are exposed and looking good? You see that? These roots are healthy. Okay? Now we're going to place it in here. I do want to cut a piece. Oh, man. Thank goodness for vacuums. I do want to cut a piece. My mom wanted a piece so that she could grow her own. What I'm going to do is kind of straighten out the vines so you guys can see how the plant has overgrown. Sorry about that. You see how it's overgrown. And what I'm doing is I'm plucking the leaves that are unhealthy and maybe didn't get too much sunlight. See this one? That's because I left it inside, so it's not that many leaves on this one. But as we let it, you know, people buy these fake plants like this Photos plant as vines to decorate their house. So it's amazing that I have a real one. If you know how to do it, like you could decorate it and put it in a pot so that it could drape over your curtain area. That's if you like plants to drape like that. Like What I'm going to do now is I'm just fitting it in the pot so that it can have some room for the roots to grow at the bottom. That's what we're doing right now. Yes, yes. You see how it's like 3 things right here that's trying to grow. I'm just breaking up the soil, guys. I would I would like to put the, bring the camera a little closer so you can see what's going on inside the pot, but it's a lot. I have y'all kind of situated, okay? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna water it a little bit. Put a little water, not too much, just to water the roots some. So it's not too dry. But because the soil is already damp, you're gonna see the difference. I'm gonna tilt it so you guys can see on the inside a little something. See, I'm just getting it together. And now we're gonna pour some more potting soil over it. Now we're not gonna cover the leaves that have grown. We're just gonna cover some of them. I thank God for vacuum and carpet cleaner. My carpet steamer. I'll go into why I like plants and how it kind of relaxes me. Ooh, yes. It's looking good, guys. These are my house plants. But mine is getting so big, I'm going to have to put them outside. And I don't mind, because the Lord knows what I'm working on. The Lord knows what He's working on in my life, so that I can have space to put them outside, to put them in the garden. Okay. Ooh. Another one. I explained to y'all before, when the leaves are like looking yellow, it's because they need more sunlight. And because this Phyotos plant was overgrown, like the vines, I let it overgrow. Some of the leaves weren't getting sunlight like it needed to, okay? And I can let them hang. I like it when it hangs. You're gonna see how I drape it so that they can all grow. I'm gonna show you guys when I cut a piece off. We're gonna cut a piece from the fruitful side, and I'm gonna put it in a pot and stuff so that my mom could regrow it. Now the vines that don't have a lot of leaves, those are the ones that I'm gonna put at the bottom so that they could drape, so it's not a problem. If you could see, even on the ones that don't have a whole lot of leaves, because I had them tucked in, you can see a portion of the vine beginning to get like little dots, like it's trying to take root, okay? So now that we put some soil, we're just gonna put a little more water on top. And this soil takes water good. We're just gonna put a little bit. We don't wanna over water it. I'm just gonna pat it down some. Yes. All right. That's it for the Phyotos plant. It's repotted. It didn't take longer than 10 minutes. We don't want to overwater it. So this is watered for 2 weeks already, guys. This is done for 2 weeks already. And what we're going to do is, I told you I have like a garbage bag down here on the floor. I'm going to put the dead leaves there. And then we're going to move this one out the way. Lovely. Stay tuned. Now, I said